Vance is right. Is right. The movie buff, the golden one, Ricky Goldman, right here with the channel. It brings everything, and that is the People's Wrestling Channel. And this, once again, is that is right, another movie review. This time, the Addams Family 2 review, the animated movie. Good movie. I enjoyed it. Once again, I'm going to say the same thing as I always say. If you've seen it, get your comments in and let me know exactly what you thought about this movie. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Give it a watch. Come back and then let me know what you thought. Once again, this will be the spoilers part of it. So if you don't want to watch this part bit, watch it again. But make sure you damn watch it. So Gomez, Morticia, and the family, they go on a big adventure trip in their camper van. Meanwhile, there's this guy, the big bodyguard, looking. As said, that Wednesday isn't an Addams, isn't Gomez, isn't Morticia's daughter. So they're also trailing behind and looking for the Addams family. Go on their trip, they have a good time, they do some cool stuff. But then a guy pretending to be Wednesday's dad finds her. What you can find right now is this right here. Or should I say the find, Protein Teas Goldmanza. So, yes, father convinces that it's a father, brainwashes her. She actually believes it is and calls Gomez, but calls this new guy dad. It turns out that, well, there was confusion because Uncle Fester in the possible juggling babies for some reason, put the wrong baby in the wrong place. There's a confusion. There's DNA results, but you find out that they're fake and she's not really this guy's daughter. He just wants her for an experiment. An experiment you're doing, he's a scientist, he does experiments. Then he wants to kill the rest of the family. Something crazy happens and he turns into a chicken with horns. And then we've got Uncle Fester. Throughout the movie, been turning into like an octopus thing. He's got a squid's arm for some reason. He turned into a giant octopus. And to find out what happens next, you wait right there. But first, give this a watch. And I hope you people give that a close watch. And me for me, do all those fucking things right now, you pellets! God damn it, I come on here and I do stuff like this for you, and you can't even be a simple add or follow. God damn you all! Ah. But Uncle Fester turned into this squid thing, giant octopus thing, and fights the chicken with horns. Go off a mountain into some water, kills the chicken. While Uncle Fester lives. Wednesday's then got this potion with all blood from each Addams. It's a capsule of blood, turns it into potion, injects it into Uncle Fester, and he turns it back into a human. She saves the day, and all is well. Other thing, the big bodyguard that this guy had fought Lurch, but Lurch and his big bodyguard were friends back when they were kids, and they're in a children's home. So that's a new added thing that I wasn't expecting. But yeah, overall a good movie. I'm going to give it a very solid 7 stars out of 10. I'm going to play another video coming up next Thursday. Will be this. Right there, people. Next Thursday, WrestleMania predictions coming your way. Not one, but 2 guests joining me. And one of those, all the way from Germany. Another one, been on before, but he will be attending WrestleMania. Then April 4th, you people. Well, we wait and see. I'm actually on my birthday, April 3rd. Come on here and acknowledge me and wish me a happy birthday. I'll be doing the Stand and Deliver review. Well, coming up, we've got a lot of things coming up, but next week, WrestleMania predictions. So let me run through some promotion. But first of all, my next video is going to be another movie review on Tuesday, Stand and Deliver predictions on Wednesday, and then WrestleMania predictions on Thursday. So once again, movie review Tuesday, Stand and Deliver predictions Wednesday, WrestleMania predictions Thursday. But P&P, Pancakes and Power Slam on the Wrestling Rumors page every Tuesday. Dr. Chris Featherstone answers viewers' questions. And next week, the 10th anniversary, 10 years of me doing this show. The guest will none other than Magnum TA and Vince Russo. Get your questions in. You can ask questions live and they will answer you. Before that, every single Tuesday, unscripted on the Sports Keeda Wrestling page, he interviews a wrestler. The last one he interviewed this Tuesday was EC3. So once again, P&P, Pancakes and Power Slam on YouTube and on Facebook. Domcast. And here is a link. So if you love your wrestling, you enjoy your wrestling, go and check out this guy's podcast, Domcast. Give you a second to jot that down, and then we'll go on to the next thing. NWA Royal Jubilee that I am a champion for, and you'll see that in a second. But you see the date right there. Next week, the pay-per-view, a promo pay-per-view. And I, of course, am the champion, the European champion, one of many championships I hold currently at the moment. So it is next week on Facebook. Pro Wrestling Tees, Goldman's, all 5 designs. You better buy them before anybody else does. Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. My link tree right there, Ricky G34. WWA World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. And last but never ever least, those month-long shout-outs you like and subscribe. And speaking of shout-outs, Ian McWilliams, there's another one for you. And there's a final bit here, which is that. I'll give you a couple of seconds to jot that down. My Facebook, YouTube, Pro Wrestling Tees, everything, my Twitter. Give you a second or two to jot that down. And I'm going to go off, bang some babes, and drink the champagne. So a very stacked, very busy week next week. And then on my birthday, like I've said, Stand and Deliver review. We'll be doing on my birthday. So you come here, wish me a happy birthday, and acknowledge me. But until then, until next time, it is Ricky Goldman